Fue a propósito.
Señor, se calla, se calla.
No,
en esta corte usted no va a insultar a nadie. La única que tiene el derecho a hacer eso soy yo. ¿Quiere a los hijos? ¿Usted quiere que los niños?
Si se quiere divorciar, que se la puerta está
¿Y qué tal
muy
los
ancha.
niños?
La puerta
¿Con quién
está
van a
muy-
vivir
pero
los
mis
niños?
no se los lleva.
Oh, pero
La
¿por qué
verdad,
no?
Ya comienza una nueva sesión de la Corte de Familia con la juez Cristina Pérez.
Live from the Pennsylvania Mountain Speedway in Perry County, Pennsylvania, it is the Penn, not Pocono Mountain 400. Originally, the race was named the C. Brayton News 400, but that is no longer existing. So I decided to rename it the Penn, not Pocono Mountain 400, because we're in the Penn Mountains, not Pocono. Get it? We're still in Pennsylvania though for this, so this will mark halfway through this season. We're halfway done with this season of the MLP Cup Series, and the points battle has been intense, so, well, can't wait to see what happens here at Penn Mountains. We haven't raced here since the days of the PRWC That Guy with the Glasses Truck Series. So I'm interested to know what happens here. Anyway, starting on the pole today, it is the 99 of Pichu. On the outside is 27 of Leia Walker. It was a coincidence that they got on the pole, and look, besides, Leia and Chris Harley had the same times, and they got Leia to second for some reason. And Pichu beat out the pole by 1/10 of a second, 1,000th of a second. So that was lucky there. So starting third is the 10 of Chris Harley, and fourth is the 42 of Jake Baskinger. Fifth is the 20 of Gregory Coleman, sixth is the 88 of Austin Murillo. Seventh is the 87 of Stino Simonetta, and eighth is the 83 of Haley Hamilton. Ninth is the 39 of John McNamara, and rounding out the top 10, 51 of Olaf Manson. And now, without further ado, let's hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the cars are rolling off the track. Any problems in the back? Does not look like anything. And it doesn't look like everyone's going to come home clean. So anyway, Pichu's going to lead the field for 26 laps of Pennsylvania action to the top. And again, it's a sheer coincidence that the 99 and 27 are on the front row, and Leia and Chris Harley had the same times, and I don't know how Leia was chosen to get second. Pichu did win the pole out by 1/1000th of a second, but we'll see if it plays a factor in the race overall. Anyway, hope you enjoy this race though. We're halfway through this season, and the green flag is out. We're underway at the Pennsylvania Mountains. And look at this. This is why we race here. 4 wide, I think. They're 3 wide back there already. And now here comes Chris Harley for the lead. We knew it wasn't going to be too long until they would get into the battle for the lead. Uh-oh, Leia's like together with Greg Coleman. They're 4 wide back there. They better be careful. 4 wide back there. Wow, that was close. And leading the first lap, it's going to be Chris Harley. And now 39-1 of Janine Sanfer is now in the lead, and there's still 3 to 4 wide, and Max Skinner wrecks out, and there's a wreck in the back. And Max Skinner, whoa, wait a minute. Did they save it? No, they didn't. There was a wreck, and Leia Walker is upside down, and the caution is out. Big battle with the lead. Mason Wood is going to go up to the draft. Olgo tries to go on the bottom. Who's going to lead the line? It's going to be Mason Wood by inches. Wow. By inches, Mason Wood won that battle to the line. The race is far from over. It's just begun, but if that was if it were to be the finish, oh boy, would that be one of the greatest finishes in NR 2003 history. It's just too bad we're just on lap 2. Yeah. Anyway, here's the wreck. 4 wide they were going, and I told you that 4 wide was dangerous at a track like this, and then this happened. Simonetta gets spun. Leia Walker goes for a wild flip. Trying to cut to Leia Walker. There's Leia Walker. A hard flip for Leia Walker. Wow. I told you that Leia wouldn't last at this track. Here it is again. Baskinger, and she gets on top of Baskinger, and she spins upside down like a dozen times. Wow, what a hard hit for Leia in the 27, and also Max Skinner, the defending champion, is hit. And there's Simonetta and Jake Baskinger. What a hit, and I don't know how that did not have any more drivers involved. The other drivers made it out cleanly. And here was the race to the stripe, and it was dead close. Watch this. Look at the closeness of the 55 and the 31. And we hit to the start-finish line. Look at that. That is almost dead heat. That was almost a dead heat back there. I can't even tell from here. And let's see if they save. No, they didn't say that. And I think Mason Wood might have pitted. It didn't say how close it was, but it was somewhere between and somewhere near below a thousandth of a second. It could be. It could have been a thousandth of a second. It could have very well be. And let's see if anyone is pitting. And you see Ogo is pitting. And I think Mason Wood might have been pitting. And Gene Sanford is pitting as well. They're all pitting. And everyone here is pitting, so everyone's taking pit stops. I don't think anybody is staying out from this line. Nope, no one's staying out. Virtually everyone, the entire field is pitting. Oh wow, this is a good view for the pits to see who's the leader to the line. It says Gene Sanford was the first one out. Let's see what happens. No, it was Ogo. It was Ogo that came out first. And Coleman, McNamara, and then Mason Wood, Lawler, and there's Gene Sanford out of the pits. So I think Ogo is the leader. She should be the leader. And she is the leader. Wait. Yeah, she's the leader. I'm sorry, I thought that was a little mistake or something, but... Alright, we're going to get back to green next lap. And now we're going to get back under green next time by. And hold on a sec as we're going to get to green. Yeah, we might get to green at this point, so alright. The top 5 now are Ogo, Gregory Coleman, John McNamara, Mason Wood, Jacob Lawler. And the retired ones were, well, Max Skinner, Leia Walker, Jake Baskinger, and Stino Simonetta, all retired from the wreck. Here we go. We're going to get back under green with 20 laps to go. And the green is out again here at the Penn Mountains. And it looked like Gregory Coleman was about to make the move, but then he lost his grip or something. I don't know what happened there. Now John McNamara, it looks like he's leaving a little bit open for the second spot. And he's going to get it. He might just go for the lead. And here comes John McNamara for the lead. And now Sawyer Black on the bottom looking to get in the top 5. He's been dominant in the last few races after leading the league with the DNFs. Now he's making a huge comeback to points. And now to the line. It's going to... Who's going to lead to the line? It's going to be Sawyer Black. Sawyer Black led that lap. And now James Vatty looks to make a move. There's James. Here comes James Vatty in the 18. But Brad Johnson, the points leader... Brad Johnson, looks to get the lead away. This would be a great points day if he makes it to the top 10. And now they're 4 wide for second. They're 3 wide for second. Johnson leads the lap, but here comes Chris Harley looking to make a comeback to the front. And Chris Harley is going to be on the bottom for the lead. he will get the lead. Jordan Davis helping him in the draft, and caution is out. Wow. So I don't think Chris Harley might have gotten the lead. I just noticed the caution came out. Wow. I didn't know the caution came out until right now. Ouch. So here's the caution. Here was the second caution of the day, and it involved the pole setter Pichu. And there's the 6 of Justin Perry and the 22 Maxwell Vatty. They get into Pichu, and Perry spins, and so does Pichu. Alex Jones on the 1 is held up in the back. They all clobber the wall, and yeah, I must have missed it somehow. So I do apologize if I must have missed it at one point. So James Vatty will be the leader. So I don't know who. No, it's Brad Johnson. I'm sorry. Brad Johnson's the leader to the stripe. I apologize. And it looks like they're not going to pit yet. They will not pit. So I do apologize if I must have missed the caution a little earlier. Sorry about that. Pichu is retired with a fuel leak. Ouch. Tough day for Pichu, and tough day for TA2 Racing too. The only TA2 driver left is now Luke Walker at 18. So the front row starters just did not do so great here at Penn Mountain. So I told you it wouldn't last. Anyway, I'm gonna probably get to the start. It's gonna take a while. Here we go. Back to green. Top 5, Brad Johnson, Chris Harley, Sawyer Black, James Vatty, Jordan Davis. There'll be 14 laps to go when they hit the stripe. And the green is out again here at Penn Mountain, and I guess Chris Harley wanted to take the preferred line, but he's on the high side, so it's not normally good here. Must have made a bad move. Oh no, he's coming back. Oh, now he's going for the lead. Chris Harley's going for the lead. And Chris Harley might have gone the lead. And now Chris Harley is in the lead again. Sawyer Black below on the bottom, looking to make his move also. And there's Sawyer Black going for the lead. Sawyer Black is going for the lead, and he's got it. But Jordan Davis looking to make it 3 wide, and James Vatty's helping him out on the draft. 34 will lead to the stripe. And now they're 3 wide for third, I think. And Jordan Davis has the lead, but John McNamara going for the lead again. And John McNamara, he's going to make his move. And there might have been contact back there. And they're still green. 3 wide again. Now it's going to be the 93 of Jacob Lawler. He's in the game as well. David Rochester's too, and he's going for the lead too. Austin Murillo helping him out on the draft. And Austin Murillo and the 21 of Rochester leads. Uh-oh, they're close together. They better be careful. They're 4 wide. Oh boy, they're very close. And the 20 of Greg Coleman is now in second. Luke Walker helping in the draft, and the Gene Sanford spun out. And we knew the wreck was going to happen. And the caution flag will be out with 11 to go. And David Rochester leads to the stripe. I knew a wreck like this would happen. There's Jacob Lawler. See what happened. He flipped around and was riding on the wall. Wow. Anyway, here's the wreck. There's Gene Sanford in the 31 and Austin Murillo in the 88. Murillo gets into the 31 and the 93, and they both collide together. And whoa, what a ride by Lawler. He's riding on the railing. He's riding on the railing. Well, thankfully there's no one in the audience. There's no audience back there. It's just grass and dirt. But wow, imagine if the audience was there. Oh, would it have been disastrous. So Lawler went Carl Edwards, Talladega, on the wall. Wow. You gotta see this again and on board. On board with Lawler. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's the wreck of the year, folks. It might have just been wreck of the year. That wreck might have just been wreck of the year, folks. Here it is again from far chase. Look at him spinning around, catching the fence. He was just riding above the fence, and wow. That is incredible. That is incredible. A few more views from this wreck. Here it is again. Here it is from the cockpit. As you see the... Look at that. Here's from the cockpit view. And there you see Murillo and Gene Sanford below. Wow. And here it is from TV2. Here's the view from TV2. You'll get a good idea to see him riding in the fence. Thankfully, there was none. The crowd was back there at the start-finish line. But imagine if the crowd was here at the point of impact. Would have been disaster from the start. And we're gonna give you 2 more views from this wreck, because, like I said, this would be the NR 2003 wreck of the year. Here it is, another view from the TV1 camera. And you see, look at that. His tail was just, it almost actually went over the track. If it was higher, if it went a little higher, it probably would have gone over the track, and that would have been phenomenal. That would have been a phenomenal wreck if it went over the fence. And as you see, one more view of the helicopter, the spectator view. There you see the Goodyear blimp below. And there you see him riding down below the fence. Wow. That's something. That's something. And this is what his left side saw, if you were wondering. There's Gene Sanford, and boom, goes over, rides the left side, he sees sky, and there's the fence up close. That would be a good promo video for a racing. That would be good promo. Wow. And one more view, just for the heck of it. Let's see on the right side. Let's see it from the right side. There you see the 31 in view. Look at that. There's the 31. You can see the car pass by. And he was just riding below on the fence. Wow. Wow. What a wreck. Everyone was alright, thankfully, because of the safety from NASCAR. NASCAR safety rules the day. Yeah. And no one else is going to pit from pit road. I think a top 5 driver might have pitted. I didn't see, really. And let's see if we're going to go back to the green flag if I have it now, because it's been a long time since we've seen that wreck. And we should be green by now. There's the pace car lights out. And we'll be picking up from here. Lawler and Gene Sanford retired from the wrecks. And we'll now have 7 laps to go when we hit the stripe again for the green flag. 7 laps to go. And their top 5 are David Rochester, Gregory Coleman, James Vaddy, Luke Walker, Charles Sanford. It's anybody's game. And the pace car will be out right about now. Here we go. Green flag will be out with 7 laps to go. It's going to be a wild one if we don't end under caution. And the green flag is out again here at the Penn Mountains. And here comes the 18 of James Vatty. He's looking to get the second spot away from his teammate. And now Luke Walker's going to help him out in the draft. 3 Joe Gibbs drivers trying to chase down the 21. What are the odds? And now here comes James Vatty looking to make his move below Charles Sanford. If we hit the stripe with 6 to go under caution, we still will have 1 lap to go. And the 18 will lead to the line. There's no caution. We'll keep racing with 6 to go. Oh, and they're 4 wide and James Vatty gets... Wow. 4 wide, James Vatty gets a piece of it. Sawyer Black for the lead. And the 51 Olaf Manson is on the bottom below. Seth Cole looking to get his second win. He's 3 wide for the lead. Action so fast I can barely catch up. Here comes the 13 of Madison Denhart. And there'll be 5 to go when they hit the stripe. And the caution might end the race. And now Madison Denhart. And here comes Lindsey Johnson. I think they might have wrecked out. And they wrecked out. Caution is out. And Lindsey Johnson will lead to the stripe. No, he won't. She won't. She has to hold off Bob Fergus. And here comes Bob Fergus. It'll be a close finish. 3 wide for the win. Bob Fergus completes the pass on Lindsey Johnson. Or does he? To the stripe. It's Bob Fergus. And the HTFRA founder might have just won the race on that pass. Because we have 4 laps to go and a caution will end the race. Unless if Bob Fergus does something stupid, then he will win this race. Oh boy, what a race. And I knew it. I saw them wreck out back there. And yes, there was a wreck in the back. There was a wreck out front in the top 5, sorry. Olaf Manson was going 3 wide against these drivers and Seth Cole to the stripe. Hold on, we'll see the wreck soon. There were 4 wide for the lead. Unbelievable. They were 4 wide for the lead. And Sawyer Black, 34, boom, gets into Olaf Manson. And they hit the wall and no one else is involved because the turn is really huge and it was like a ton of drivers passed by. So that was the wreck in the back. And the race to the stripe, as you see, Lindsey Johnson had the lead, was almost going to make it back to back. She won last race at Orange City. She was almost going to make it back to back. An unprecedented feat here in the series. But just could not hold off Bob Fergus to the stripe. As you see the start-finish line. And here's the finish. And Bob Fergus has won this race. Unless if he pits, he has won the race. We'll see if he does. Bob Fergus leads to the stripe under caution. And this will end under caution. And it doesn't look like Bob Fergus will pit at all. So there'll be 3 to go. We will not get back under green. And Bob Fergus might have just wrapped it up. And there you see 2 laps to go. And you'll see the white flag soon. And here he comes, going to take the white flag. As you know, they will not be back under green. And Olaf Manson, Sawyer Black retired because of the wreck. There you see Bob Fergus taking the white flag. A very impressive run for Bob Fergus and the 47 team on a last lap pass or something, on a crucial last turn pass. They have taken the checkered flag at Penn Mountain. The HTFRA founder has his first win in a TA2 league, and in a wild way possible. He'll be happy with the result. And there you see, will he take the pits? And he will not take the pits coming off the final turn. And Bob Fergus has himself his first win of the season at the Pennsylvania Mountains. Congratulations to Bob Fergus on the victory. There you see him taking the checkered flag. What a race, folks. Wow, I should return here more often again. Bob Fergus has won this race. Congrats to Bob Fergus on the win. Second is Lindsey Johnson, almost making it back-to-back wins. But that'll help her out in the points. Third is Seth Cole. Fourth is Madison Denhart. Fifth is Greg Coleman. Sixth is Jordan Davis. Seventh, Luke Walker. Eighth, Charles Sanford. Ninth, Dylan White. And 10th is John McNamara. And as you see the rest of the field here, and that's their field. And congratulations to the founder of the HTFRA, Bob Fergus, on the win. And here's your standings halfway through the season. Brad Johnson has the lead by 51 points over Bob Fergus. Fergus is up to second thanks to the victory. McNamara has dropped to third. Dylan White fourth. Jordan Davis fifth. Greg Coleman 6th, Seth Cole 7th, John Burton 8th, Jacob Lawler 9th, and Jake Baskinger in 10th. And the rest of the points from 21 and below, I apologize, my mouse is like a little out of control. Sorry. There you see the rest of the points below. Again, I will add up the other paint schemers at the end of the season, don't worry. And after 10 races, Brad Johnson still has only one DNF, but we'll see what happens here. Brad Johnson, 51 points lead halfway through the season. 10 races left, and the next race will be at the Calder Park Thunderdome in Melbourne, Australia. One of 2 outside the US races in this season, so can't wait for that, and we will see you guys later. Congrats, Bob Fergus, on the victory. We'll see you later.